And we're back on Central Valley Talk. Thank you for being with us today. I'm Mike Scott, joined right now by Marlene Giusti from Hollywood Wigs.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine.
What is Hollywood Wigs?
Hollywood Wigs is a business that I bought 6 years ago after I retired from my nursing position.
So somebody else had it as a business,
Yes.
and you took it over.
Yes, and I cater to women going through treatment for cancer and those that have some type of permanent hair loss of any kind, usually with medical reasons. And that's pretty much it. I have a salon, and we fit the women. They come in and they decide whether or not what's comfortable for them as far as, do I want to wear a wig through this process, or it may be some kind of other head covering that they want, that they feel more comfortable in.
What would be another head covering?
Another head covering would be, they have what are called halos, and they're a partial wig with the top open where they can wear any hat that they want over the hairpiece. So it's really a hairpiece. And other head coverings may be scarves or, again, hats and other things that if they're not the type of person that wants to wear a wig, there's other options for them. So they come in and they explore all their options, and then there's a lot of women that also just want to, they go bald and proud, and that's okay too. So it's just an individual thing, and everyone's different.
Okay. Now, are you a nonprofit or a for-profit or?
No, I'm a for-profit.
For-profit, okay.
Yes, but my husband jokes with me saying that I run a nonprofit business.
Hopefully not for too long. Right?
Not for too long, yes.
Yeah. What was it 6 years ago that made you want to take this on?
Well, when I retired from nursing, I really didn't know it would be, I wanted a small business of some kind, but I didn't know it was going to be a wig shop. However, it became available, and I checked it out, and it was just a nice fit with my nursing background and my chance to just pay back and help women that are going through tough times, dealing with cancer and and looking good and feeling better about themselves.
Yeah.
So.
During your years as a nurse, did you often deal with cancer patients?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes, I have a med-surg background and then a public health background also.
Well, then it's kind of a logical progression in a way.
It's been very good, and
Yeah.
I feel really good about it.
Yeah. Now, where's the shop located?
The shop is located on the southeast corner of Maple and Nice in Fresno, and we are only open by appointment. I do that for the reason of having my women come in and have a safe, quiet, comfortable place to come.
You don't want strangers walking in.
No, and they come with their family and their friends, and it's just a really good experience for them. They're going through a lot, and picking out a wig can be very, very traumatic for them. So they need to have a quiet place that's going to be just with a little bit of tender, loving care to guide them through the process.
I'm guessing before you actually start fitting them for a wig or getting into that part of it, you have to maybe build a bond with them, right? Establish that trust first.
You certainly do. And, just talking to them, and the main thing is just making them feel comfortable and in a place that's just not intimidating.
Yeah.
And
I bet they're reassured knowing that you are a nurse.
I think so. I hope so. I don't really know, but I think that might be good for them.
I'm trying to imagine myself in that situation, obviously not needing a full wig, but
yes.
I would think that if somebody came from a medical background, I would think, well, they kind of know what I'm going through.
Yes, I think that might be very helpful.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how long does the process take? I mean, do you make the wig from scratch?
No, the wigs are ready-to-wear wigs, and they're very affordable. They can range from anywhere from, I'd say, $100 to $200, and of course there's less, and there's, of course, more. In the wig world, there are the Volkswagens and the Cadillacs, so to speak. So it all depends on what they can afford, of course, and it's an easy process. They're just fitted for it, and the wigs, we special order them if there's a special color that they want, and we go from there. They're really lightweight, easy to wear. They're not the wigs of 20 years ago, and they've come a long way.
What's different about the wigs of today than
there
in the past?
Are ones that are very natural looking. The gradient colors are very popular. The hybrid colors, which are just fashionable colors with weaving and highlights in them.
Are they real hair, human hair?
They can be human hair, 100% human hair, or they can be acrylic. And there's also now blends, which are a combination of human hair and acrylic. So they're very, like I said, they've come a long way.
Yeah, I'm showing my ignorance of the
It's
wig world
okay,
here,
it's
but
okay.
how do you? I'm assuming you have to wash a wig sooner or later.
You do.
You just put it in the sink? What do
There
you do?
is some maintenance involved, but it's very easy. And I always tell my women, don't pay someone to wash your wig. You can do it yourself. And I walk through the steps with them. And
not the washing machine.
Not the washing machine. And if it's a synthetic wig, it's very important that they do not use curling irons, blow dryers, or flat irons on them. But the beauty of a synthetic wig is they're much more affordable than a human hair, but they're also very easy to take care of. And when you do shampoo and condition them, they're always going to pop back into the same set.
Oh, well,
so
that's
that's
nice.
kind of a plus.
Yeah. Now, how long does an average wig last these days?
With everyday wear, I would say 9 months to a year, and it also depends on the length. The shorter, the better, because anything that's longer and touching your body or the tops of your shoulders has a tendency to build up friction and
Sure.
heat when you move your head, which will tear, the fibers will not last as long. They'll get just a little bit of fuzz and dry out a little bit more.
Like split ends?
Like split ends. They are. That's exactly what they are. Yes.
Now,
so the shorter, the better.
I'm
And the
curious.
cooler in our temperatures here in Fresno, of course.
Yeah. Does insurance cover any of the cost of a wig for a cancer patient?
Very, very good question. I always recommend that before you go shopping for a wig, check with your insurance company and call your benefits office and ask them if they have coverage for a cranial prosthesis. That's the medical term for wig. And then that helps them before they go shopping exactly if there's a price point that they want to stay within. Now, most insurance companies will not pay us directly, so with a prescription from your oncologist, you send your receipt with the prescription into your insurance company and they reimburse you directly.
Okay. Cranial
Prosthesis.
prosthesis.
Yes.
I've never heard that before.
Yes.
Wow.
So that's
Interesting.
That's what I do, and that's what I've been doing for 6 years. And there is something I want to talk about,
Okay.
though.
What are you holding there?
Well, this is a bracelet, and I really am here on your show today to talk about promoting the Wigs for Kids Fund.
Wigs for Kids.
That I started out at the hospital. And it's
Children's
for
Hospital?
Children's Hospital. It's for children, of course, going through chemotherapy for cancer. I saw a need for it when I bought the shop, and I just thought that this is something that we needed to have out there for children.
So what exactly is it?
Well, what it is it is a fund set up at the hospital through the foundation. All the donations go directly into an account at the hospital. Then when there's a child that's going through treatment, the social worker will refer the person, and then they can go to any wig shop in town, and they can go ahead and get their wig. And as long as there's money in the account, and that's what I'm here to promote today, because it's very low at this point. We have probably fitted over 50 children with wigs over the past years, and then the children also are learning to pay back in their own way, and that is they make bracelets. And my grandchildren also we get together, and when they're in town, and we string bracelets. They're very simple. They're on wires. They're easy to do. They look like children make them. And we ask for a donation of $5, but of course we'll take $1. We'll take anything. Currently, right now, you can purchase them at my shop, and you can purchase them at the gift shop at Children's Hospital.
Okay.
100% of the proceeds goes directly into the account. And they cannot use this money for anything else. It's got to be just,
Just for the wigs.
Yes, just
That's
for
awesome.
the wigs.
And you thought you were retiring 6 years ago.
I did.
Look at what you're doing now, working at the hospital, a wig shop.
Yeah, it's worked out really good. And then one more thing.
Yes.
Upcoming in October is, of course, the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure. Hollywood Wigs has had a team we put together for the past 6 years, so we're going to have another team again this year. And that is one of our passions also and our way of giving back. And we raised a lot of money for the cause.
So you need donations so you can walk, right?
Yes, we need donations. And if anyone is looking for a team to join, we all wear pink wigs. We have a ball. It's a lot of fun. And again, it's for a good cause. And Susan G. Komen, a lot of people don't know that 75% of the money that is raised for the race stays in the Central Valley, which I think is really important to get that word out.
It is. Okay. Hollywood Wigs website?
Yes, HollywoodHairSolutions.com.
HollywoodHairSolutions.com. Are you on Facebook?
I am on Facebook, Hollywood Wigs of Fresno.
Okay. And your phone number?
It is area code 559-647-6956.
Awesome. Marlene Giusti from Hollywood Wigs. Thank you so much for coming in today.
And thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to share this with you and the community. So
come on back when it gets a little closer to the Komen, and we'll do another one.
I'd love that.
All right. And we'll be back with more on Central Valley Talk.